my lovelies. I am back with another video, a hair video this time. And so to raise the question, to co-wash or not to co-wash, to start a wash and go all over again or to not start a wash and go all over again is the question, right? So I love to extend my wash and go, but I know that our scalp needs to be clean. I know that it's easier just to get in the shower and start with fresh hair, but I don't have time for that today. So I'm going to show you guys a quick trick that I use in order to get my wash and go to refresh itself without getting in the shower and wetting all of it. Now, I just have it up in a bun like this. I have previous videos to show how I set my hair at night, but this right here is a quick go-to. Put a cute little headband on and go for the day. But I am ready to take this 4A hair and revive it. So I stretch it, and as right now it's looking pretty limp. When I take it out of the style, sometimes it just doesn't have that curl pattern. I've lost it. It's been so much stretching that's happened over the time that it's time to revamp it. Let that spring of curl go back into it. So let's go for it. I have a few products that I love to use. We know that our hair loves moisture, but we also know when we have for a tightly coily hair that it's going to shrink, it's going to do what it naturally wants to do. So if stretching is your thing, stay stretched. Although my hair is looking kind of stringy, right? And I don't mind it, but I want to show us all that we can have that versatility that we were blessed with. So let's get into it. The first product I'm going to show you is my aloe vera juice. I actually really enjoyed this because it's going to be my water. If you have hard water, putting water in your hair on a regular basis, watering it like a plant, like it's supposed to help it, could cause problems for the hair. So I use filtered water and different things like that in my spray bottles at times to help with that. I'm guilty. I'm very particular of that. But our water is just not that great. We actually have a water softening system, so it does help. But for those who don't, yeah, that could be a problem. Why your hair gets hard and mineral deposits on the hair, and it doesn't quite have that life. But that's another video. This video, however, is how to revive an old wash and go. Give it that life, give it that spring. I don't have time to freshen it, but I want it to look brand new. Let's do it. Next product is going to be, and this is my secret weapon. I referred to a secret weapon in my last video. This is it. Long-Aid Curl Activator Gel. You guys remember Curl Activator? And I'm not referring to having a curl, a Jerry curl, you know, the kind that smells and leaves grease everywhere you go, and it's actually harmful and toxic for your body. I'm not referring to that. I'm just referring to the product that has glycerin. This is a glycerin-based product. You can use anything in your arsenal that has glycerin in it, and what it does is if you keep moisture in your hair, it works well with moisture. In California, it is a dry climate, so I have to add moisture to my hair. That's the aloe vera gel. That's the liquid. I also am going to get some control and some behave time with some Eco Styler. I use different Eco Styler gels. I like the flaxseed castor oil one, and I also have this one here, and it's the crystal. And so since I put a lot of moisture and natural ingredients in my hair, I can get away with this. It doesn't have any protein in it. It's not drying, so it's a really, really healthy gel for us, okay? So very quickly, you see it. You see how it's just kind of stringy, right? So I'm just going to take it in sections here. I'm going to start to pull my hair up. I'm going to expose the very bottom of the hair, right? Nothing even really particular. And I'm sure you all have a routine for this. But I just want to show you what I do because I only have about 7 minutes or so to get myself looking fresh again. Right? And getting in the shower is going to take 40 minutes or so. So I'm going to take my aloe vera gel. I actually put it inside of a different bottle. Getting my ends really well. Getting all of the hair. You're going to start to see it move a lot more. It's actually going to start to stretch. I'm actually going to get this nape area. I'm getting it really wet, you guys. Do you like to do this? Do y'all do it this way, or do you always get fresh hair and get in the shower? I actually love Hair Rules. Hair Rules Salon in New York. Big shout out to Anthony Dickey. Honestly, you're one of the influencers. I know you're a stylist, but when you told me that kinky hair loves to be moisturized, see, my hair has a little hang time, got a little length to it once it stretches out. And you basically said kinky hair needs moisture. Stop staying away from moisture. I'm not staying away. I promise. I'm not breaking the rules, but this is just a quick little cheat sheet right here that doesn't offend, I assure. So since I got a good deal of moisture, you saw how it's stretched out, has the ability to, it has springtime in it again, almost as if it's wet. I'll take the curl activator, and that has the ability to work well with water like I mentioned, and it's better than just going straight into the gel. This gives it hydration, like locking in all of this aloe vera, right? So I'm just gonna apply it to the scalp as well, to the top part of the hair. Taking it down, smoothing it throughout the hair, right? So important that we get into the smoothing of it, putting it everywhere. If you want to know how much I used, honestly, I don't have to use a lot. Again, when I do my hair dry, I only have to use maybe 20% of the product that I normally would use if my hair was soaking wet. If my hair was soaking wet, I'd be using golf ball sizes of products because I have kinky hair. My hair will drink it up and still be like, where's more moisture? You got that? You got it over here? You got it over there? Do you guys have that situation? You know those people that use just a little bit of product and they're done? When my hair is dry, I can be that girl. But when my hair is soaking wet, I'm this girl right here, all that product. Anyhow, so now that I got the curl activator and all the way to the ends, then I'm gonna take some gel. Okay, not even a lot, but just get it in there, right? Start to get it at the roots, sliding it down. I am going to get that bottom X section, the nape, as well. I'm giving it stretch, but I'm also giving it springy curls again. Stretch, springy curls. So it's like 3-day-old hair, right? So getting everything, getting the ends, because that's the part we want to make sure it's sealed. And again, I'm just gonna kind of let it do its thing, right? Because we want it to start to curl up on itself. It's nice and wet. And I'm just gonna do that, you guys, all throughout my hair. I love to do my parts in arch like this versus down the middle. And the reason why I do it that way is because I don't want a permanent part. My hair is not that thick. And if I keep parting my hair down the middle, I'll have a permanent part. Do any of you have permanent parts in your hair? That can happen very easily. Aloe vera juice, really well. Getting in there. Make sure I get this middle section. I don't want to just have all that nice juice in the front and leave the back hanging, right? Or the ends. So getting that really well. Again, more curl activator. Applying it. Okay. Smoothing, smoothing, smoothing. I think we're good. Some more gel. About that amount. Can you see that? Is that a lot to y'all? Or a little bit? Smoothing, smoothing. Now, I am the type to either, I would do my wash and goes every day, honestly. I would do my wash and goes every day. Just do my wash and goes for 6 days and rest on the 7th, right? Hey, that sounds familiar. Anyhow, so I would do it that frequently, but sometimes I just take a break from that. I'm all for wetting your hair every day, cleaning your scalp every day. I can get with that. I assure you, I am about that life. But again, we're in a jam. So I like to do it, section it in the way I'm going to style it, the way I'm going to wear it. That works really well. So stay, behave. How long does it take you all to refresh your wash and go? Do you refresh it this way? How do you refresh it? I love to refresh it the proper way. Co-washing or shampoo, right? I know a lot of you have scalp issues. For those of you who have scalps that get clogged very easily, build up dandruff, this is not for you. If you have scalp issues, you have issues with dandruff, psoriasis, any scalp issues, this is not the method for you. I would suggest going into your scalp with cleaning agents to heal the scalp condition, to make it to where whatever's causing the flakiness can be resolved. I personally do not have issues with my scalp, so I can get away with this little quick way to do it. Again, the curl activator. Because we don't want to clog the pores. My goal is to have healthy hair before length, and it starts with a healthy scalp. I do get that. I understand that. So a little bit more curl activator down the canopy of the hair. Some gel. You all know the routine, right? I'm doing this in real time just to show you that this video is already at 11 minutes, but I did some talking, y'all know, starting to learn. If you've seen other videos, I do like to talk a little bit. Okay, but I'm starting to get some spring. Now you're gonna see my hair shrink more than it is when it's stretched because it's getting wet and I got that kinky hair. That's what it will do. That's what my hair does. I'm not playing. See, some people see my hair stretched and they don't think that it can shrink up. They're just like, oh, maybe it doesn't. I'm sure it does. Actually, I didn't do this back section here. I didn't, huh? I skipped it. Did anyone notice that? Wait a minute. Did anyone notice that I skipped this back section? I did one side and didn't do the other? Did you guys notice that? No? Yes? I'm working kind of fast here, but not that fast. All right. Again, I don't want to deprive any sections. I want to make sure that all of the strands get coated. I do believe I missed this section here. So, curl activator. I'm going to show you the back again. Okay, down. And let's be gentle. Let's treat our hair like fine silk. Let's not rush. If we don't have time to do the process from the beginning, it makes sense to go ahead and do this right here because this is a quicker way to get to our goal of our hair looking revived. Okay, and now I'm ready for this over here. Okay, it's just like when I unravel my twist out. Have you guys ever unraveled your twist out and you've noticed that you've left some twists in and you're already out for the day? And you just happen to find that one little twist that was just hanging out. Like, where did you come from, though? You guys, has that ever happened to you? I'm like, how do I keep missing pieces? What is going on? I'm actually interested in getting a Misto bottle. I heard the Misto bottles work well because I'm pumping away, honey. Getting a hand workout, finger workout. Okay, I think we're pretty good here. So, again, with the curl activator, do you guys like watching hair videos? Is it relaxing? I actually like watching nail videos. It's so relaxing to me. I actually don't do all the steps that I watch other people do, but I still enjoy it. Hi. Okay. Did you see how that separated? I think there's some lint in my hair. Last little piece. I'm almost done. Okay. So then it's about styling. Where is this piece going to go to give me my final look? I'm actually going to bring it all the way back, but I got to give it the saturation first. Okay. So you see my hair? It's pretty stretched. Spray, spray, spray. Getting in there. It's a marathon. My fingers are like, hey, I normally don't go this fast. But you can do it. You can do it. You can do it, mama. You ever fight with your spray bottle? Your spray bottle stops behaving. It stops spraying. You're like, hey, there's something in there. Stop it. All right. Again, almost there. Curl activator. I rubbed it in my hands. Smoothing, and this is the top, so I'm going to be very particular with how I smooth. Okay, making sure that I'm being gentle, and I am treating our hair like fine silk or like cashmere, right? Alrighty. That looks good. So I'm gonna go with the gel. Gel. Now some of you may say, oh my goodness, that is a lot of product. And it is. So co-wash the very next time you feel the need. But today, use that product, honey. Use it. Get that fresh spring look. Okay, so I'm basically there. You guys see that I have it shrunken? You see those curls? Those curls are back. They're back. They're not stretched. And tonight, I'm gonna take a little bit of gel. Get them edges, girl. However you do your edges. We don't want to make our edges mad at us for any reason, but sometimes they need to be tamed and under control, right? So we have our methods, right? Okay, do you guys like this? I mean, I just freshened the girls. The curls are my girls. And so from here, I want to make sure I have a little bit of hair on my fingers, some shed hair. I want to make sure that I'm able to get it to look full, right? So I'll usually, and I got this from Anthony Dickey too, as I'll shake my head, but I'm not going to flip over because I already got how I want it. So I'm just going to kind of force it to get piecey. Okay, so it's much shorter. You guys see that? I mean, it's not a whole lot shorter, but it's definitely shorter. And as it dries, it is going to go up. Do you all like this? Is it quick and is it easy? Are you guys going to try it? Let me know if you're going to try this. Now, if your hair is a looser texture, you already know it's time to scrunch. My hair is really tightly coiled. I prefer it a little bit stretched over time, so I'm not going to scrunch. But this is how I go about reviving and not having to... I mean, I'm not a dirty person. I definitely want to get in the shower, but I only had about 10 minutes to get this together. So, voila. Thank you for watching this video. I plan to bring you more relevant content, and I pray that this video meets you in good health. Stay safe out there. COVID-19 is no joke. I love you all.